Larry, the World Series is here. The Dodgers are in the World Series, but as good or even better is the guest that we have in the house today. Why don't you introduce our friend and let's dive in.
I can't wait to bring Koka Sexton on, but just a quick backstory. So I remember, gosh, this goes back 5 years, 4.5 years ago when I was forced into entrepreneurship. So you like that word, forced into entrepreneurship? I started to even position myself even more on social, and I gravitated to what Koka was delivering at the time. And I would watch his videos. In fact, I used some of Koka's videos and interviews when I was training sales teams. And it's just been a pleasure and an honor to get to know Koka. So without further ado, Koka Sexton, welcome to Selling from the Heart. This is kind of cool, dude.
This is really cool, and thank you for having me. It's amazing it's been that long.
Can you believe that?
That many years.
Yeah. Hey, and real quick though, in full disclosure, this is the power of social and building friendships. One of these days,
Yeah.
Koka, you and I will actually meet face to face.
No, absolutely. I mean, I think it's a testament to how we met, and lots of the conversations that you and I've had over the past is just this idea of where social has really built connective tissue where it would have never existed before. I don't know if I would have ever known who you were had it not been for social media. And then to see how what you were doing in an adjacent industry, which I would have thought was archaic and unchangeable, you were changing it. I made this comment, I think it was earlier today in an update about another thing that you and I had worked on was that, you're just kind of this renegade. And, I chose that word because I kind of think of you in that sense. You had all things pointing against you and you're like, nope, I'm going to do it this way anyway. And it worked. So, I mean, it's been amazing to watch, your career kind of grow, being forced into entrepreneurism, and then kind of seeing selling with the heart, and then getting to know Daryl in that process as well. It's my pleasure to be on your show.
That's so cool.
We're so glad to have you here. And the question every guest on Selling from the Heart answers, and I'm really looking forward to your spin on this. What does it mean to you to sell from the heart?
Well, I think there's lots of different definitions that I can come up with around that. But I think the easiest one, at its face value, is being authentic and doing things with compassion, right? Not going for the hard sale. I also believe that, the bigger picture or the bigger idea of around selling from the heart is really how are you adding value into all of these people that you're coming in contact with, which is, one of the core values that I kind of adapt into, which is, add value in excess of whatever you ask for in return. I think in its, in a much shorter, concise way of saying it, it's selling from the heart.